Kabayel absolutely chops down Zhang. An absolute demolition job in Saudi Arabia. Now, this was a fight that I called right in terms of the result, but I had it wrong in terms of when it would happen. It was a very, very interesting fight. The thing is, Kabayel, from what I've seen of him, incredible fighter. His strength are really getting to the body and doing, damage through body work. And that was what was a success for him in this fight. Zhang, his disadvantage is his gas tank and the ability to sustain an attack when he's had success. For example, in his fight against Joseph Parker, he actually knocked Joseph Parker down twice. And in those instances, he was not able to sustain his attack and really go on for the kill. And that was his undoing in those Joseph Parker fight. And in this fight with Kabayel, the same thing happened. Zhang actually knocks Kabayel down, but once again, could not sustain the attack to go on to finish Kabayel. Now, Zhang's way of doing things is conserving energy because he knows that he hasn't got the gas tank. He's 40, I believe, or 39 right now. He hasn't got a gas tank to hang with the younger fighters. So he wants to make sure that he sustains his attack in a way that he's not exerting a lot of energy. And that has always been his Achilles heel, basically. But this fight was a very interesting fight from the start. Zhang actually had success in the first 3 rounds, really, where, he was, his jab was working very well. And he was very consistent in terms of making sure he puts the pressure on Kabayel. Kabayel then makes, the changes, he makes the adjustment, which Zhang didn't do. So in the first 2 rounds, actually, Kabayel was fighting on the back foot. And then he went into the corner after the second round and realized, he needs to fight on the front foot. If he can stay in the pocket and start working Zhang's body, of course, he's going to have success because Zhang is a massive, tall guy. So all he's going to be able to cover is, of course, his face. If Kabayel is able to dig to the body and really touch down there and take, the air out of Zhang, he was thinking he'll be able to, be a success. And basically that's exactly what he did. From round 3 onwards, and Zhang unfortunately could not, withstand the body attack that Kabayel was actually delivering, and it was a tremendous body attack that Kabayel was delivering in this fight. A very, very impressive win. Like Kabayel, if you look at what he's done so far, maybe in his last 5 fights, it's been incredible. I mean, he beat the Cuban, he beat Makhmudov. And then now, he's gone and absolutely chopped and destroyed Zhang in Saudi Arabia. So Kabayel definitely deserves a massive fight, big paydays, because it is incredible. And I think right now in the heavyweight division, Kabayel probably is the best body puncher, right? The body snatcher, right? We got to take that title from Dillian Whyte and give it to Kabayel, because I think he knows how to go to the body. He knows how to take the wind out of his opponents. And he did that with Makhmudov. He did that with Frank Sanchez. And he's done that with Zhang right now. All these massive punches, massive guys that are bigger than him, he knows how to take the air out of their lungs by really going to their body and slowing them down and, in the end, destroying them and basically taking their will out of them, right? Like really taking their will away, breaking them mentally and destroying them. So Kabayel, credit to him. He's a warrior. For Zhang, I don't know where he goes from here. He's 39 or 40. I don't know, maybe, a fight between him and Joe Joyce against Dillian Whyte, whoever loses would be a good fight. But I don't think Zhang would be able to compete for a world title. I think, his, opportunities that he's been getting, he has not been able to make use of it. For example, that Joseph Parker fight, he was actually winning that fight and could not sustain his attack. And Joseph Parker came back to then dominate and win the fight. So I'm not sure what Zhang does next, but he put up a good fight. Unfortunately, he did not, come up trumps, and Agit Kabayel moves on and moves on to the next big fight. You guys let me know what you think about this fight. It was really interesting, the way Agit Kabayel changed his game plan, to be able to overcome Zhang. Get in the comment section, let me know what you think about this fight. Quite interesting. As always, guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.